Welcome, everyone, to Authors on the Air. I am sitting with the New York Times bestselling author, Jacqueline Winspear. Jacqueline, welcome to Authors on the Air, Bouchercon edition.
Well, thank you very much. And isn't it exciting?
Congratulations on being regional guest of Bouchercon. It's so lovely that you are the guest of honor for the region because the Bouchercon's in California and you were in California. When you got the news, how did that feel to you?
Well, it's always completely exciting to be asked to do something like this. So of course, you're thrilled to bits. It's a real honor, and it's lovely. It's absolutely lovely.
Are you normally a conference goer?
I haven't been to conferences for a while, to tell you the truth. And in fact, I wasn't able to go to Bouchercon for some years because it was particularly in the years that I was going back to England because when my parents were alive and they were not well. Bouchercon always seemed to come along on either my mother's birthday or my dad's, and that was where that's where I needed to be
with your folks.
That's where I needed to be. So, and then of course COVID comes along, and everything was off the table. So
it stopped. Right?
No, I haven't. So this is great. I mean, this is great. It's an opportunity to catch up with everyone again.
It is. Now, your new book is called The White Lady. It releases next month, although you have already got so many reviews on it, and I know it's going to be another great book. This is not in the Maisie Dobbs series. No. This is a standalone, but The White Lady herself is a very, very strong female character, and I love that about this book. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Yes, she's quite an extraordinary character, and there are other very interesting female characters.
This is such a diversion from the Maisie books, but it's just a really interesting read. I know that you are a research crazy woman, and so you're very meticulous about what you put in your books. It really shows. It shows that you've taken your time and you've done such a magnificent job. I will be in San Diego too, so I'm looking forward to us finally meting in person. It's going to be a great time.
It'll be great, yeah.
Because we have the media room there. I totally expect for you to come and get interviewed again.
Yeah.
But have you been to San Diego in the past?
I have indeed. I've been there.
Part?
Well, looking back, I tell you one of my best times in San Diego, and it's going back a bit. I think, and I'm trying to get the year right. I think it was 1995. The America's Cup was held in San Diego. The New Zealand, and my friend was living in La Jolla at the time, which is sort of part of San Diego area. And we wandered down to where the Kiwis were with their boat, which was called Black Magic.
They had a great the arms up and everything. I remember all that.
It was brilliant. And we spent some time down there, and it was really party town.
Yeah.
And with all the Kiwis around, and we went up to Point Loma. And we were amazed because there was hardly anybody there. I mean, there was just not even a handful of people. And we watched literally as the yachts came around, and it was the American entry, and there was Black Magic, and it was just breathtaking. And it was a lovely time. And gosh, I loved it. Really loved it. It was great.
So we're going to see you in San Diego this year for Bouchercon 2023. Yeah. Murder at the Marina, I think it is. I lose track of all of them, but it should be a lot of fun. And I know you are going to be interviewed as one of the guests of honors, and I can't wait to see you there. And how do you feel about greeting all those crazy readers and fans? Are you excited for that to happen?
Well, I'm a bit crazy myself, so no.
I'm so glad to hear you say that.
Well, it's such an honor, and the thing is, without readers, without fans, where would we be?
This is true.
I would be a writer, but I wouldn't be an author. And there's
that's true.
And let us not forget. Let us not forget, and for that, I am filled with gratitude. I'm filled with gratitude that people not only picked up the first book I ever wrote, and that booksellers, through word of mouth, that book, took off, which meant the series took off. And, I mean, you can write books till we're blue in the face, but having readers and having booksellers that care and librarians that care
Yes.
and people like you that care,
Thank you.
you know, that drives you forward. That, you know, I'm doing this for a reason.
Yes.
You know, we mustn't forget that whatever we're writing, even if we're writing nonfiction to some extent, unless we're writing totally academic books, we're in the entertainment industry.
I was just going to say that to you. You really are in the entertainment business, and I am such a book crazy woman. I probably have 3,000 signed books in my little apartment because I don't have a television, but I love to read so much. And so getting to speak to people like you who I'm in awe of because of your writing talents. I can barely get an email written without spell check and grammar check and everything else. So I could never be a writer, but I am a reader. And that I think is a good thing, right? And so I want to thank you so much, Jackie Winspear, for being with me. And I will see you in San Diego for Bouchercon at the end of the summer. And have a great time writing.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And having a great time interviewing.
Thank you so much.